Today we're crocheting this royal ridge stitch beanie that looks like knit stitch, and this pattern is completely adjustable. I'll let you know how to change the length or circumstance of this beanie. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please leave a like or comment to let me know. Thank you so much, and let's start. For the materials, I'm using about 190 meter of medium yarn, but you can use any yarn that you want. Just pay attention to the measurements I give you in this video. 5mm crochet hook, some scissors, and darning needle. We start with a slip knot as usual, and now we will chain up. The size of this chain should be the distance from the crown of your head to the bottom of your nose. This includes the size of the beanie plus the brim. Just make sure that the chains are not stretched. Bring one side of it over the crown of your head and the end of the chain to the bottom of your nose. I just put a picture here so you can understand better how to measure it on your head. For my head, 45 chains is okay. Pay attention that it shouldn't be stretched. It's 25 centimeter, which is about 10 inches. For row 1, you will start working in the second chain from your hook and make a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through the loops on your hook. Okay, just continue making half double crochet in every stitch until the end of the row. The row 1 is completed. Now for row 2, chain 1, turn your work. In the very first stitch here, you will work in the third loop of the first half double crochet in the previous row. If you see this V shape here, this bottom line is where we're going to make our half double crochet. This is considered as the third loop of half double crochet from the previous row. So yarn over, insert your hook into this third loop of the half double crochet, yarn over, pull the yarn through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops. You've just made a half double crochet, third loop only in the front. Now make another half double crochet, third loop only in the front, and the next stitch here. The next, and continue working in the same way until the end of the row. This is the end of row 2. Turn your work and you notice how the chain of the previous row is brought to the front. For the rest of the pattern, you need to repeat row 2 for many rows to be able to wrap it around your head. And I will show you how to measure your head circumference. In total, I crocheted 52 rows, and for the measurement of head circumference, you should stretch your work like this as much as you can and put it around your head to see if it fits. And it must be 1 to 2 centimeters less than your head circumference to properly fit your head while wearing. I've done 52 rows and I'm gonna stretch it and measure it. It's 55 centimeters which equals about 21 to 22 inches. That is perfect for my head circumstance. So it's time to join the sides together. And we're using flat slip stitch for the joining because I wanna make it look like this royal wedge stitch as much as possible. I found it the most similar stitch to it, so I'm gonna use this flat slip stitch joining method. With this royal wedge stitch, there is no good or bad side because both sides are totally the same. Fold it like this. In the last row, you need to chain 1. Insert your hook into the first stitch that you have here on this side. The yarn should be under your hook. Bring this side and find the first stitch. This is the first stitch I have here. And instead of going like this, you should insert your hook from here to the back. Now yarn over, pull through this first stitch, and now the second stitch, and now the stitch on your hook. We made our first flat slip stitch, and just repeat this again. Insert your hook. The yarn should be under your hook. Now find the second chain, which is here. Insert your hook from the front to the back. Yarn over, pull through this first stitch, the second, and the one on your hook, which is really similar to what we did with royal wedge stitch. I'll show you one more time. Insert my hook here and find the next stitch. Insert it from front to the back. Like so. Just continue making flat slip stitch until the end of the row, and do not cut your yarn because you're going to close the upper side of the beanie with that yarn. I finished the joining. If you want, you can try it on your head again to see if it fits, or you need more rows before closing this side of the beanie. Chain 1 and cut your yarn for about this much. Gonna cut it and pull through the yarn. Bring your needle. For closing the upper side of the beanie, you just need to insert your needle here and just go in and out, back and forth to the end of this round. Here. Just make sure these are even. When you're finished, just pull this yarn as tight as you can. Just need to go back and forth to close this row. Just follow what I'm doing. When you made sure that this is closed, you can insert your needle inside the beanie, back and forth inside the beanie. And just fasten off your yarn. And weaving the end of this tail inside the beanie. Just cut this yarn and weave in this tail as well. Cut this as well. If you enjoyed this tutorial, just make sure to make one for yourself for this cozy season. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this tutorial, please leave a like or comment to let me know. I will see you in the next video. Bye!